Greetings friends, Thordy here. I have just a quick project here. I have this old sticker that is kind of faded and gross and also outdated. Who plays Angry Birds anymore? So I got this heat gun at Harbor Freight and I'm going to give it a try and see how it performs, and we should have this thing off here. I'm just going to use a credit card to scrape it and hopefully we won't damage the paint.
Now I'm going to go ahead and leave this time-lapse unedited because it doesn't take very long and I want you to see just how easy this was for me. Anyway, the gun goes up to 7 and I set it to 5 and turned the blower all the way up. I held it a few inches from the sticker and hosed it for about a minute or two, and that was enough to get it pretty warm. I started scraping with the card, but I quickly figured out that it wasn't quite warm enough, so I got the gun and hosed it a little bit longer. After another minute or two, it was definitely enough to soften the glue, but it was also hot enough that I wouldn't touch the surface and I could even feel the heat on my knuckles. I did my best to apply pressure evenly on the card and start poking at those edges. While it was still coming loose, I determined it still wasn't quite warm enough, so I decided to heat it up one more time. Again, I only had to hold it there a few moments and it was enough to soften things up. It didn't take much more and it was warm enough that I was able to get underneath it and really start to peel off the bulk of the sticker. After that, it was just a little bit more heat and a little bit more scraping, and we were able to get it off pretty clean. Of course, the stickies are still going to be on there. To remove the remainder of the sticky nastiness from the sticker, I used Goo Off. This stuff is amazing, and if you don't have some, I've got a link down below. I swear by this stuff, and it's the best for removing this icky, nasty, sticky, goopy goo. Wipe it off with a clean microfiber, and you're done.
Alright, and as you can see, it came off nice and clean. If I wanted to go the extra step, I could run a coat of polish over this, but the whole car needs a detail. I might get to that pretty soon, but a heat gun and plastic card was all I needed. I didn't really mess up the paint, and it was good to go. That's all for today, and you all have a good one. Good luck, have fun, drive safe, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill.